In this video, I'll show you how to use Films on Demand's quizzes and playlist tools and how to embed your videos into Canvas. First, you'll need to log in to Films on Demand. To do this, visit the library's homepage, uu.edu/library. Then, choose the Database, eBooks, and Media quick link. Then you'll scroll or use the filters to find Films on Demand. Next, you'll want to create an account. To create an account, click the Your Profile button. If you already have an account, log in. If you don't, click the New User option and follow the prompts. Please use your union email address to create an account. That way, Films on Demand knows that you're a union user. Once you've created an account and are ready to start working with Films on Demand, make sure you log in. You'll know you're logged in because your name will appear at the top of the screen. Next, you'll want to start looking for video content. You can type the content you're looking for in the search box or scroll through the options that Films on Demand has already curated. On the search results page, you'll want to scroll until you find a video that matches your content. Click on the video to view the video. This video is part of a full program that's over an hour long. You can look at each segment by clicking on the segments here. You can also view the whole program by clicking on the title. If the segments that are available don't match what you're looking for, you can create your own segment. Simply view through the video and stop where you want to create a segment. Then say Create a Segment. Here you'll type in the start and stop times. Next, give your segment a name and a description if you'd like. Then say Create Segment. This will automatically save your segment into your account and under the tab called Custom Segments for this video. You can create as many segments as you need. Now, you'll want to add these to a playlist. You can use your custom segments or a segment that's already created or the whole video. Simply press the Add To button. Here you'll see the option to add it to an existing folder or to create a playlist. You can use the full title, you can use a specific segment, including the segment you created. Then add it to an existing playlist or create a new one. Then say Save. I'm going to add 2 so we have more than one to work with. Now you'll want to embed this into Canvas. There's 2 options, but first you'll need to go to your account and My Content within your account. Now you'll see all the items you've created, including your segments, quizzes, and playlists. To add a playlist, find that playlist and then go to the side where it says Actions. Click the drop-down menu and choose Share. Here you can email this playlist to your students or coworkers. Next, you can see this Embed option. Here you'll be given a record URL. This can be copied and pasted into web pages and Canvas pages the same way you'd copy and paste any URL. However, you're also given the option to embed this video or playlist. You'll see the embed code. Then press Copy. Now go to your Canvas course. You'll want to create a page or use an existing page. Now you'll want to switch to the HTML code, which is the button at the bottom next to the arrows. Then paste the code. Now you'll want to push Save. When you see the page, you'll see the videos listed as a playlist. Students can click through the videos to watch what you've provided for them. Now you can also add quiz questions to videos and add these quiz questions and videos to your Canvas course. First, go back to Films on Demand. Again, make sure you're logged in. You'll want to find the video the same way we did the first time. Now you'll click the option that says Quiz. You'll give your quiz a name and then say Save. Use the Add Question button to add questions. You can type in a time or scroll the video until you find the time where you want to ask a question. Then select the type of question you want to ask. You can do a multiple choice, check all that apply, a short answer, or a true/false. Click the correct answer and then say Next. You also have the option to allow students to skip this question. If you don't click this box, students will have to answer the question before they can move on. You can add an additional question, choose the correct answers. You can allow students to skip the question or add additional answer options. Then say Next. Once you've added all the questions that you want, say Finish Quiz. This will give you a few additional options for customizing your quiz. First, you can randomize your answers within each question. You can show students the correct answer after they've answered the question. You can send the results to your email. However, a better option may be including directions and having students upload the PDF into a Canvas assignment. This way, all of your students' responses and scores will be in Canvas rather than your email. To include directions, click the box next to it. Type your directions. Then say Save. Now you'll want to share it. You can email the quiz and video to students, or you can use the link option. Here, if you choose Record URL, that will give students the whole video and start playing at the beginning of the video. If you choose Segment URL, it will start at the segment that you have marked. Copy whichever option is more appropriate for your project. Next, go back to Canvas. Go to your modules, and the module where you want to add this video and quiz, click the plus button. Now you'll want to use the drop-down to find external URL. Paste the external URL or the URL from Films on Demand. Give your page a title, and then add the item. Now, when students click through to this page, they'll see the video embedded into Canvas. If you have any questions about using Films on Demand's tools like playlist, embedding videos, or creating a quiz, please contact the library and we'd be happy to help.